Hello, friends and followers. Well, here's this radio transmitter again. They call it a transmitter. It's actually a receiver and transmitter. Anyway, it's about 3 in the morning. I can't sleep. So I thought I would try a WWV demo on this thing, which I've been bragging about that it works. So let's give it a whirl. I've been using the 10-tech power supply on this thing, and I'm injecting 12 volts positive ground into this thing. 2 wires going in for the power, and well, I only see 2 wires. Oh, there's a 3rd wire here. Okay, and I've been monitoring the B plus voltage on my meter here, so let's see. B plus voltage, am I connected for that still? No, I'm not. Okay, so the ground wire on this meter, it was going into the power plug. It still is right there. And that's probably not a good connection anymore. I did want to 0 B plus voltage on this meter. 3 in the morning here. Can I find the wire? Here it is. So yeah, this wire has B plus 185 volts, so I could put this into the meter here still. If I can get it back on the clip lead with one hand. Okay, there it is. So here's 85 volts going into this meter. Meter's on. That'll monitor B plus. I would like to put some tension on that lead to have it monitor the voltage reliably. I need something kind of heavy. Let's use the meter itself, and we'll just kind of push it against there. Okay, so that's working. So we should have then 85 volts. Okay, so I'm going to power this thing on. I have 8 ohm headphones going into here where it takes 4,000 ohm headphones, so that's not a very good impedance match. Let's try it out. So here I'm using a 10-tech 22 amp power supply at 12 volts. It's going in through very thin wires into the 12 volt entry point into this vibrator power supply. The vibrator power supply will put out minus 1.4 volts DC for the filaments and 85 volts for the B plus. It also puts out a minus voltage for bias and transmitter. Okay, without any further ado, let's kick on this guy, and I have to go fast because the B plus voltage will decline. So here we go, and we're up. I don't hear any vibrator from the power supply, so something went wrong here. Turn it off. What went wrong? Probably a wire is disconnected. Let's take a look here. So, indeed, we have a yellow wire going in here. We're missing the black wire. So the black wire is missing. Here's the black wire. Let's put it back in here. Put the black wire back into the connector, if I can. Black wire is back in. Okay, we have vibrator noise here. Here's the headphones. Turn up volume all the way. It is up all the way. Get my nasty legs out of the way here, and let's now try for a WWV. I have the antenna on, the little RCA jack. And the antenna, let's make sure it's working. It's going onto the coax here, out to the antenna, and this thing doesn't like 50 ohm impedance. It wants a high impedance, so it has a high impedance now. I think we're ready for our test. Volume's up all the way. Power up. And B plus not showing a thing. Wires here aren't going so well. Looks like I was monitoring tube voltage. Okay, that's not very helpful. Let's, that was filament voltage. I want to get this black wire in here better. Well, that's not working so well. So much for a nice demo, right? Alright, so we cut off the end of the wire. Make it smooth. Okay, there's the wire. Plug it back in here. This is like a lab test setup, which isn't so great. Okay, the wire's in. And power up. We got power. Headphones. Let's see if we can hear these things. Only one side's working. I got one side working here. Let's see if I can hear the WWV now. 102W. Okay, there it is. So, can you hear it? Not very strong in the headphones, I'm sorry about that. But you can't hear it. I'm on the CW mode. I go to voice now. It doesn't work on voice, I don't think. Nope, I can't get it on voice mode, only CW. And I'm sure the B plus is going down now, and this will soon quit. But this thing works for receiving. Not well, but it works. Okay? Here again is the headphones I'm using. All right, 3 in the morning, going to bed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. That was WWV on 5 megahertz. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.